So I take full responsibility for that loss. I said that the Rangers were gonna win. I am a stupid bitch, and I am so sorry to everybody. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Glove Drop. The New York Rangers lose Game 3, the first game at PPG Arena. First away game, they lose it 7-2 to the Pittsburgh Penguins. My phone, I'm filming on my phone right now, and all I'm getting are these constant messages, notifications. Somebody just sent me the Pittsburgh goal horn, so that's dope. We're not having fun over here, but let's just get a quick little post-game reaction. First period for tonight, the New York Rangers, they looked good. They had a few unlucky bounces, and all of a sudden the game got away from them, and Pittsburgh Penguins are up 4-1. Nice goal by Kako. That kid line is looking fire. Igor Shesterkin gets pulled. They pull him out, which I understand. The guy has played 10 periods, almost 10 periods in the last 2 days. Not to mention that huge hit by Jeff Carter on him. So I understand why they would pull him. Fortunately, Igor Shesterkin is the type of goaltender that comes back and is better than ever. So I really expect to see Shesterkin coming in a game 4 and him be on fire. Then the second period comes. The New York Rangers manage to tie it up. They come back and it is all Rangers. Their push on the offense was unbelievable, and the Rangers pull off a 3 unanswered goal second period, bringing in the tie. But it's the playoffs, so I'm not going to be that happy about a Rangers comeback of 3 goals, because to be down 3 goals in the first place in the playoffs is like unacceptable. That can't be the case. The third period was just a matter of the Rangers being in their head. They were not playing their game. It seemed like they were very focused on only offense. And as we have seen as the season have gone on, the best games that the Rangers have played were games where the team is defensive minded the entire time. And that was not the case, especially in the third period. They blow 3 power play opportunities in a row, and that can't happen. I've said this in previous videos. The keys to these playoffs, especially these playoffs, are getting that first goal early and getting the momentum, and staying out of the box, because a ton of these games are being won on special teams. Granted, the Rangers did have a great shorthanded goal. Power play opportunities, when you have a power play like the New York Rangers have, need to be taken advantage of. It was a very individual mindset when it came down to today. That is what I saw. While it worked in the regular season with the New York Rangers going down, showing that resiliency that we've seen the entire time and clawing their way back, that is not going to work in the playoffs. I understand that this is a very young, inexperienced team, and I think that going into PPG Paints today was very overwhelming, just as it was for the Pittsburgh Penguins when they came into MSG. Having in that first period the entire crowd taunting Igor, which, I mean, like, cheer him on more, guys. He's gonna get the Vezina. We all know that one. But that can get in his head, and him being a little shaky, that is gonna throw the team off. And the change in goalie, Georgiev did a great job, but just having to pull the goalie in the first place, and also being in a situation where you need to have a comeback to tie it, and it's a 3-goal comeback, that is not just going to go by the wayside. That is going to get in the players' heads, especially considering the Rangers are going up against Louis Domingue, who is a third-string goalie. I completely understand why they might just be focusing on offense, thinking they can get one past him. He put up some amazing saves, especially in that third period. Today was absolutely a lesson learned. I do appreciate Gerard Gallant's optimism in the post-game. I like that he is able to let everything go. I also do appreciate Chris Kreider's frustration. He is not just quick to brush it off, which is fine in his case, because Chris Kreider has the ability to take his frustrations and take his anger and use it to benefit himself and the team. While today sucked ass, and I, again, take full responsibility for it, for jinxing everybody, I think that it was an opportunity for the Rangers to recognize, one, their weaknesses, but also go back, look at the tape, and see those mistakes as things that are very easily fixed. It's very clear when you watch them on the ice tonight what they were doing wrong, and it's also very clear what they need to do to fix it, and even more so, it's nothing that is out of reach. The Rangers are more than capable of readjusting their game and getting it going. The Pittsburgh Penguins win 7-4 at home. Final 2 goals for the Pens were empty netters. Those last-ditch efforts kind of make the score look a little off, but 5-on-5 play was fairly even. The Rangers did show their ability to not give up in that second period, and this is an opportunity for the Rangers to make a decision on whether or not they are going to learn and take it into the next game or not, because you don't have the opportunity to learn and work on it. It's learn and do it. That's it. That's the playoffs. Game 4, back in Pittsburgh. the New York Rangers will have the opportunity to split the series just as the Pens did during the first two games. I absolutely 100% know that the Rangers have the talent, have the skill, have the strength to do so. It's going to come down to whether or not this team pull all of that together at once. And that's hard, but that is playoff hockey, and that is what it takes to win the Stanley Cup. That is all I have for you guys. So thank you so much, everybody who's come through. I appreciate it. If you're new here, make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe. If you want any more of the Glove Drop, you can always check me out on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Tomorrow morning, I will have a video up giving a recap of the other game threes that happened today. So that video will be up tomorrow. Let me know what you think about tonight's game. Leave that down in the comments. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go try and take frustrations out of hockey. But in reality, I'm just gonna end up sitting there getting made fun of the whole time. But that's just the game, isn't it?